It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? What's up, everybody? Tennessee Soul family, Tennessee Soul Food. We are in the building. Saturday morning. You starting out today with Big Low. Christy is, she always be absent for the first few minutes. But it is Memorial Day weekend. Started today, Saturday, Sunday, and then Memorial Day is Monday. And so a lot of you guys are cooking out. Some of you guys are enjoying your day on the water, boating, skiing, just whatever. Some of y'all just resting. You work all the time, man. You're going to have Saturday, Sunday, possibly Monday off. Unless you work in a gas station or if you work in a fast food restaurant, you probably got Monday off. And of course, all the retired people, all the people who just don't give a damn, they probably off, but they stay off. But anyway, the first holiday of the warm season. We call it the first holiday of summer, even though it's not official summer. It is the first holiday of the summer festivities. So y'all be careful out there. Make sure if you're going to be driving, we got a lot of people who drink. Y'all like to get behind the wheel. Don't do it. This weekend is a weekend where they have a lot of fatalities. Hey, Christy. She don't like to come on here. She gonna have to, here she come. But yeah, y'all be careful out there, man. A lot of people traveling.
Morning.
So I need to lower the mic.
No, I'm good.
Lower this thing.
No, I'm good.
Whoa.
I'm good, sir.
Come down to your level.
You ain't got to come down.
Y'all still ain't there.
Shut.
The top of my head is missing, and you still got about 6, 7, 8, 9. You still got about 2 feet. Lord have mercy.
That's so mean. I can't help it.
Hell, if I drop the mic, if I drop this camera down to your level here, they'll be seeing my damn neighbor. Hell, we got to balance that shit.
Leave me alone. Didn't nobody tell you to lower it in the first place? My head was still in there.
How low can you go? Let's see. Let's get on Christy level, damn it. There you go, damn it. Welcome to the Tennessee Soul family. This is Big Low's stomach. This is my wife. 5'2". This is what, and you know what? This damn camera damn near on the ground.
It is not.
Look.
Shut up, Mariah.
Let's get up here. What you? Lord have mercy. I can't talk like that. I got to raise this damn thing.
Nobody tell you put it all the way down there anyway. Just being funny.
You need to get you some stilts.
I don't need no stilts.
5'2". Why the Lord make people that short? Why? I understand the Lord. I respect the Lord's word. I don't question the Lord.
Shut up.
But here's what I do question. Why did he make me 6'4" and sign a contract with you at 5'2"? What was he trying to do? I don't understand. Did he try to make a bad because all I do is reach for shit for.
You do? They my human ladders.
I need you to get on the shelf and get this for it. I mean, it's like
it don't matter.
I think the Lord made me on purpose just to get stuff off the shelf for people because 30% of my life involves me reaching up. Walmart, Dollar Tree, I go to their store. Hey, sir. Some old son girl sitting here looking like her. It's like they be looking for me.
That's right, Keisha. Keisha Boone said, short people unite. That's right, let's unite.
I be walking through Walmart and you can tell when short people follow you. You know how you're like a troll. I'm like, what the hell? You know how you hear cockroaches and shit? I'm like, what the hell is all that? I look behind me, it's about 6, some like her, about 5'2" and short. Hey, sir. They looking up. Can you reach up here?
I'm always looking for top.
I got to get the cornflakes, and I'm like, Walmart, y'all need to stop putting shit on the top shelf. Because most people, I had to look at it.
Carla Hightower says she's shorter than me.
Yeah, 6'4". I'm like, what's the percentile?
You're in the high.
Like 90. Y'all. It's not, even though it is, but if you look at all the people, about 8 billion people in the world, and you go across all the lands in China, I don't think they ain't got nobody 6'4" in China. I don't think nobody in China is 6'4" unless they moved over there. And so
Judy says she's 5'3" and her husband 6'3".
Being 6'3", 6'4", we in the low percentile. Like we really. And we always reaching. I'm tired of reaching up on shelves and getting shit.
Whatever. I had to call Tobias in the laundry room the other day. I had to get
If
some.
I ever die and go to heaven, I'm gonna tell the Lord,
Thank you, Miss
please.
Tasha Simmons Rice. Thank
The
you.
next batch of people you make, please put some feet to them. Cause you wore me out down here on earth reaching for stuff all the time. But anyway, y'all, we finna cook us some breakfast, man. This is our first meal of the day.
Yes.
And typically,
Hi, Otis.
Ain't nobody.
Don't start talking about Otis this morning.
What they say on the movie?
Ain't nobody gonna come to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Nobody come to see Otis.
Wow, your son is 6'6". Oh wow, who said that? Her son. She said. Lisa M. Carson
and
says,
I ain't saying hello
my
to
son
nobody.
is 6'6" and 151. Use him for my life. I know, right? So Lo said he hadn't said hello to everybody. So good morning to our moderators.
Hello to nobody.
Good morning to our moderators, Tracy Akins, Tracy Graves. We love you, ladies. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to our mods over on Soulful that we love, Miss Tasha Simmons Rice, Miss Joy Buford, and Miss Erica Dorsey. We appreciate you, ladies, so much. Tracy Akins has now posted and pinned at the bottom. Go to our website, tennesseesoul.store, and get your seasonings. We have a sale going on right now. By any four, you get to choose your four. We've never done a mix and match. Choose your any four seasonings and get free shipping. So y'all head on over to tennesseesoul.store and get
right
your
here,
orders.
Here we go, right here. I got the website up.
We got the website up. So let's
bring it on over here and show them what we got going on.
And let's get to moving. Thank you, ladies. Thank you all, Bernadette Wallace. Thank you for your stars. Thank y'all for coming in and joining us for our partial breakfast. I mean, it's still morning, so let's have breakfast. I gotta make my coffee. I'll tell y'all what's been going on with me. Y'all give me 2 seconds, hopefully. All right, let's move on along here.
So here's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Take advantage. Let me show y'all something.
I need coffee.
Here we go, y'all. Let me flip this screen around. Right now, this is my. Y'all know I got a tablet. Y'all know I'm a gadget guy. So this is my supersized tablet. So for purposes, does this show backwards when I show it like this or the other way?
It shows it correct way.
This is showing it the correct way. Okay.
Yeah, that shows it correct.
So look, if you go to our website, this is our website, tennesseesoul.store.
Yes.
It's very easy to navigate. Right now, this is Memorial Day weekend, so this is the front page of it. Free shipping on 4 bottles or more. Mix and match. This is a Memorial Day sale, y'all. Okay, so if you go to our website, you can scroll. This is the anything all purpose. This is the beef. This is the chicken. This is the fish. We also have 12-pack bundles you can buy. Now, here's the deal. When you go to our website, you have to buy 4 items in order to get the free shipping. The 4 items we have is the all-purpose, the beef, the chicken, and the fish. You can mix and match those any way you want to. If you want 4 bottles of all-purpose, if you want 4 bottles of beef, if you want 2 bottles of one, 2 bottles of, it doesn't matter how you do it. That's 4 bottles or more. If you put it in the cart, you don't have to put a code in. You don't have to do nothing. It's an automatic discount. You get free shipping when you do that. And that be going on all the way to Monday midnight. That is what we are offering to you guys for Memorial Day. And we appreciate your business, baby. And something else we got right here. Shopify counter. That is our Shopify counter. We have it connected to our website. It's automatic. So when you guys place orders, you will see this counter move. So right now it's on 226,304. That is since November, the amount that we have sold. And every time you guys order, that thing will flick over. It's an automatic thing. I can change it anytime I want to. We'll show you more about that. But right now, let's go cook some breakfast. So I think, you know, every time Big Low say he go cook, Christy.
Hell.
Are you gonna cook? She said,
You know I'm not gonna sit behind that camera.
I don't know what you
I don't even know why you thought I would.
You ain't gonna sit behind the camera.
I'm not.
So
you have to let me fix my coffee first, though.
I'll let you fix your coffee, baby. Christy said let her fix her coffee right now because she tried to sleep in too much this morning. I woke up. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I got up at 5 o'clock, took me a shower. Supposedly I was going fishing because it's been calling for rain today. So I got up, I took me a shower, 5 o'clock in the damn morning.
He said, "Did you hear me get up, take a shower?" Nope.
And then I got back in the bed. Fell asleep, woke up at 9 o'clock. And now it's raining outside.
It is.
It just started back raining.
It has.
So I'm not gonna be fishing today, y'all. It's
Yeah,
supposed
it's
to clear up actually later on in the afternoon.
Yeah, right now it's raining.
Yeah, I might actually go. So let Christy fix us some coffee. We're gonna get some breakfast cooked. I think we got some bacon. Nothing extraordinary, just some bacon, sausage, and eggs, and all this
coffee.
stuff. Coffee,
please.
Thank you, Chandler and Hargrove Insulin. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all something. Memorial Day. While Christy fix our coffee, I'm gonna explain something. All that counter is going off. What did it go to?
I wasn't paying no attention.
The counter is going off, y'all. But yeah, Memorial Day, y'all. Y'all know Memorial Day has a history. Some of you guys may not know. Of course, we have. Thank you for my coffee, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We have a huge following of African Americans because we are African American. Of course, we are not prejudiced against nobody, so don't take this the wrong way when I speak about this because I'm just speaking facts. You know, everything has a history to it. And so Memorial Day has a history to it of when it began. A lot of you guys don't know that African Americans traditionally were the ones who started Memorial Day. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard about that, but you can look this up on the internet. Of course, when you look at history, a lot of stuff has been whitewashed. And when I say that, what I mean is Caucasian people take some of the things, and I'm going back in the day. I'm not talking about recent times, but back when everything was happening with us as African Americans right after slavery and when slavery was going on, when the Civil War was going on, you know, Caucasian people didn't give us the credit for anything that we did. You know, we wasn't even considered a people. But the first Memorial Day, if I can actually think about it, I have to Google it to actually get the more better facts about it. But I think it started in like North Carolina. And the Civil War, of course, you know, a lot of men died in the Civil War, including some of us African Americans. So some African Americans actually was the first people to actually start to honor the dead. That's where Memorial Day started from. Memorial Day. Now, this is something that could be controversial because, like I said, our history has been washed away. But that's where the actual first Memorial Day started from a group of people in, I think it was whatever town. I have to Google it to see. I've been knowing this for a long time. But y'all Google that. Google the history of Memorial Day, and you can see that us African Americans was the first ones to actually start Memorial Day. And it just snowballed from there. So y'all go Google that. Don't take my word for it, baby. Go Google it. Google your history. It is good to know your history, man. Pamela Jones Jennings, how are you doing? Cynthia Banks said, yes, sir. Some of you already knew that. I don't know if you did or not. Guest Mr. Share the live with everyone and friends and family members. We appreciate it. We got 794 people. Christy is currently mixing her coffee up.
No, I'm not. I'm getting all this water up. Did you cut the single on by accident?
I don't know.
You probably
But your OCD.
Because I've done it. Like, I've done it. Since we got the new one, I've done it.
Why don't you just cook?
I'm sorry. When I saw that water, sorry, it had to go. I apologize. Just give me a minute.
Thought she was fixing coffee. She over here slurping water. I'm like, Lord.
I mean, it's like all up under everything. I can't do it.
It ain't nothing but water, baby.
No.
I gotta just want to clean this whole kitchen up.
You sure did. You got it smelling good in here too.
I sure do.
But this water, no, this ain't working.
Just clean the living room up, and you up here, and all you gonna do is try to wipe. Man, come on now.
I'm getting this water
OCD kicking in.
I'm sorry.
So let's see if we can pull something up about this, because some of y'all may think this is a fabricated story. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you, because some of y'all don't like to look up your facts. And this may be behind a little bit, so let me turn it around. But looking at it this way is the wrong way, right, Chris?
Yes, looking at it in selfie mode is
looking at it in selfie mode. Y'all see this backwards.
You see it backwards.
So when I find it, I'm gonna turn it around. So let's go to Chrome and let's look up Google. What is the history of Memorial Day? Okay, y'all, let's see. Now, there's a lot of different information about this when you look it up, but this is the first thing I found. Memorial Day, originally called Decoration Day, is a U.S. federal holiday observed on the last Monday in May to honor and remember those who have died in service in the country's armed forces. It originated in the aftermath of the Civil War, with communities decorating the graves of fallen soldiers. The first national observance was in 1868, and it evolved into a federal holiday in 1971. Okay, now when you Google this, all of this is just tell you the history of how the slave masters figured it out, because a lot of stuff was stolen from us. Now, when you Google stuff, you have to Google it in the terms of yourself. So let's do this. What is the history of Memorial Day with African Americans? Oh man, this thing is tripping. Let's do it again. You know, all kind of stuff pop up. I hate these damn computers. History of Memorial Day, African Americans. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is. The Black history of Memorial Day is significant because freed African Americans in Charleston, South Carolina. Okay, I don't even think Christy knew this.
I didn't. I'm listening.
In Charleston, South Carolina, are believed to have organized the first Memorial Day celebration in 1865. Now, what you just currently read before was when they said that they first originated in 1868. 3 years previous to that, African Americans in Charleston, South Carolina, some of y'all may be in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, are believed to have organized the first Memorial Day celebration in 1865, honoring Union soldiers who fought for their freedom. This event, which included a parade, uh, Christy was making some noise. I'll try to see if y'all can hear me. Oh, you got your mic, okay. So they organized a parade and grave decorating, and it's often considered the origin of the holiday. That is a true fact. Early origins: on May 1st, 1865, in Charleston, South Carolina, newly freed African Americans, those are slaves who was just newly freed, was the first one, had a large parade ceremony to honor the Union soldiers who had died in Confederate prison camps. That is a real true story. So when you think about Memorial Day, of course, if you was to read the history books in school, which of course was made by government, that story is not going to be there. But the true origin of Memorial Day was started by people who look like you and people who look like me. They won't teach you that in school. That's why it's very important that you read the true history. You have to do some research to find the true origins, and you will find out that as a people, we began a lot of stuff. I just thought I'd put that out there, man. So you can always feel important, man. Because, you know, sometimes we as African Americans, we don't feel as important about things because we think everything was started by the white people. And that be the lie that you told. Because we've been here on this earth in the United States, and we was bought over here as slaves. And so I always say, I belong here. Don't ever think that you don't belong in America, because our blood is in this ground. We built this damn country from hands. You understand what I'm saying? Your ancestors built this country. And today, Memorial Day weekend and Memorial Day, which is Monday, feel proud to know that when you know that the first origins of Memorial Day was started by possibly your great great grandparents, great great great. So take honor in that, man, and celebrate it as it should be. So let's move on. I thought I'd bring that to y'all, man. That is how that works. So, Chrissy, you didn't know that?
I didn't.
Really? I thought I told you that. Yeah.
I did not know that. Hold on, I'm trying. Somebody just sent me a message.
Your mic might not be on either.
Oh, give me a second. Somebody sent me a message about something. I'm checking into something. Give me a minute.
Walla Gill said, great knowledge. Thanks, Big Lord. Knowledge is power, baby. Learn your history.
That's there.
That's the reason why I homeschool my daughter, because I want her to know the truth about things. Not the fabricated story, the truth. There is a difference. What you say you doing what now?
Somebody sent me a message that they didn't see the live.
Well, baby, you got to deal with that, baby. You know, you could.
Well, we want to make sure that you know the book be having issues.
No, we're
But I
not
gotta
having no
take
issue.
care
That's
of
just
it. It takes 2 seconds.
that's just
You were
somebody.
talking. It takes 2 seconds. I can do that. All right. So I got my coffee. He don't start talking crazy to me. I'm just now sipping on my coffee now.
Who's talking crazy? I ain't
You.
saying nothing. I know you're slow. I understand, baby.
Show is when I first wake up.
I know you're
Slow as
slow.
Christmas.
I know you're slow, and I understand.
Slow as Christmas. I don't deny it. I don't deny it at all.
I understand the motive.
Why?
So let's cook some breakfast. What we gonna cook, baby?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go at it.
I just laid out bacon and sausage. We got eggs. But, you know, I want toast. I know you ain't doing no big. Willie Crump said, "Big Low, look up something for me on there." Well, Willie Crump, I would love to be your honorary
Willie likes that. He likes
website finder, but right now we cook it, and I thought I'd share that with you, but I don't know. And
Willie likes it. He likes it.
You have to tell me what you want me to look up, Willie Crump. I like that name, Willie Crump. Thank you for the information, Big Low. We appreciate it, man. Cecilia Jeffrey,
thank you.
How are you doing? Shalonda Lanier, my grandparents always celebrated Memorial Day every year. Yes, celebrate your Memorial Day, baby.
Yeah, I remember growing up, my grandmother, well, you know, a lot of them are older now, so they don't, excuse my voice, I'm still trying to get it back to normal. I remember as a kid on Memorial Day, my grandmother, because, you know, if y'all don't know, I have a great uncle who I never met, who died in Vietnam War. Stepped into a booby trap, took his life. He was only 22, I do believe, 21, 22 years old. I never met him, so my family, you know, because he was in the services, so my family always went to his grave and you know all the other family members' graves, and they decorated. I remember doing that as a young girl. Didn't understand the significance as a young lady, but I do now.
Well, yeah, you know, we actually put Willie Crump said, look up Lake Lanier for history for that. Okay, Willie, I'll do that right now. I'm holding this camera. Won't you share that information with me, Lake Lanier? I have to look that up. Clara Pierce said, are y'all going to eat the watermelon? You know what? I'm going to tell you something about this watermelon.
Clara said y'all going to eat that watermelon. She been watching that watermelon for a week.
I bought that watermelon, what, I don't know, maybe 5 days ago.
I don't even know where you bought it at. Oh, we went to Save-A-Lot.
And
is that where you got it at?
I'm like, ooh, watermelon.
He got it bad about that, y'all.
And I got it bad about buying fruit and just letting it sit there.
And just sit there.
I bought a pineapple about 2 weeks ago. It ruined.
I ended up throwing it away.
But the watermelon won't ruin. Matter of fact, it'll get more ripe as it sits there. So yeah, I'll probably eat that watermelon this weekend. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere down the line.
You gonna eat that watermelon?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Funny. But yeah, I'm gonna eat that watermelon. Trust me, it's gonna get ate. I'm surprised it sat there this long. Hell, I thought the kids might buzz it over.
No, don't nobody eat watermelon like that. You know, they like it, but Tobias don't really even care for watermelon. Sissy don't either.
Right.
They eat it, but they don't care for it. Mariah loves it, but she don't know how to cut it. So there's that.
Earl Taylor said that's a black town that's been flooded and turned into a lake. Is that right? Oh, okay. You talking about Lanier?
Lake Lanier.
Lake Lanier. I have to look that up, man. I have to look that up.
Oh, I like that.
Cecilia Gillen said, I love Jamaican history and American history. I love it. And we learned so many things in history. It taught me a lot. That's right.
Yeah.
Willow Washington said, hi, Willow Washington from Detroit, Michigan.
Hey,
what's going on? Einstein Homer said, good evening, Big Low and family. Love watching y'all safe from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Marshall Smith said, it's a black town underneath the lake that they flooded. Oh, Lake Lanier. Okay.
That sounds interesting. That's an interesting.
Yeah, I have to read that up. Tracy Graves, what is going on? I hope y'all have a good day. I have my hands full with my grandson.
She does. She said she had her grandkids there.
They done dumped them off on you.
Uh-oh.
They done dumped them off on you. Bring them up here. Let them play with Mariah.
I know. Come on.
Bring them grandkids up here, Tracy. Shoot. Let them play.
We'll keep them occupied.
We'll keep them occupied. Go out and get you something to eat. We'll keep them for you. Lord Campbell said, Lake Lanier is in Georgia, Big Low. You would be interested in that story. I never go to that lake. There's a whole city under. Oh, really?
Shut up. Seriously?
I have to read that.
Wow, that's very interesting.
I've never heard of that, Lori.
I haven't either.
I appreciate y'all telling me that. I have to Google that and do some research and learn the history of that.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's a black town that's underwater.
Wow.
Well, was it flooded on purpose or was it just an act of God that it was flooded? Tricia Gillen said, I love the watermelon. I do too. So what are some of y'all doing for Memorial Day holiday, man? I know Monday, most people probably be relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Most people who
It's
gonna
supposed
do
to rain here, so.
supposed to rain all the way up to Tuesday.
Yeah, I know.
Lord have mercy. I want to be fishing. It's supposed to clear up after 12. Don't get me. Don't be surprised if I take off
You
after 12
already
o'clock.
know. Look, me and you had this conversation. When we had it last night,
No,
when
this
you asked
morning
me, or
at
this
6
morning,
o'clock when you were
when you
asleep,
asked
I
me,
tried to
was I
wake you
sick
up.
of you fishing? And what did I tell you? I said, I ain't that type of woman. Whatever makes you happy makes you happy. I ain't gonna stop your joy.
Kate Inglesby said, my dad was a captain and a hero in World War II. He was humble and very courageous man. Well, that's great,
Nice.
Kat. It's great to know that. Lori said, definitely on purpose, Lo. Oh, really? How did they flood a whole city on purpose?
Look, we're gonna have to look that one
I have
up.
to look that one up. Yeah, I have to
we're
look
gonna have
that
to
one
look
up.
that one up. Okay, let me think. Let me
I
use
have
my
to look
brain.
that one up.
Biscuits.
Somebody said the lake is haunted. Okay.
Shit, if it's
Keisha Tillerson said, Christy, you and Kimmy Creations can pass for sisters.
Oh, you think so?
I
That's
don't
sweet.
think so. I think my wife is prettier.
Oh, you're too
But
sweet.
Kimmy Creations is a nice.
She's a pretty
She
girl.
is a nice looking lady. That
She's
ain't
a
taking
pretty
nothing from her.
lady. Has a pretty
But I think
lady.
she's shorter than you.
She is, I think. I do believe she
Kimmy's
is.
shorter than you.
I do believe she is shorter.
You need to go hook up with her. That make you look tall.
Shut up, Lo.
But yeah, Kimmy Creations, she's a nice looking lady.
Well played.
But
Well
she
played.
don't look better than my wife.
Well played. I love it. Well played. Well played.
You wouldn't have never said that.
The devil is alive.
You'd have been, yeah, he looks good.
I know I would not have.
So what you put?
Oh,
you
is that all the biscuits I got?
I don't want you plenty because I don't want.
I know
biscuits.
you don't want no biscuits. I'm not eating biscuits.
Lorraine Smith said yes. She said yes. They did it on purpose because it was a black town at the time. It was oh yeah, they done a lot, man. You know, right after slavery was over, man.
I swear I got a box.
Black people was really thriving. You know what I'm saying? Before they made the Jim Crow laws. That's why the Jim Crow laws was put in effect because after slavery, man, black people was thriving. They had a lot of cities that was thriving, just like the one that they took down in Oklahoma. Black colleges was thriving, man. That's where a lot of the historically black colleges started. They started in the era after slavery and when Jim Crow was started. We was thriving good, man. You know, we've always been a reluctant people, but resilient people, man. And so there was a lot of Caucasian people that saw after slavery that we was coming up. Places like Atlanta, Memphis, Tennessee, you know, a lot of these black towns that exist now, we was thriving until they put them laws in effect. And that's when we started to lose some of our credibility, man. You know, there was senators. We had some African Americans who were congressmen. We was thriving, man. You know, that's how it was. And so a lot of the people, a lot of the Ku Klux Klan and a lot of those people, it's a lot of stuff that you really don't know. You have to go back in history and read, especially over on the East Coast in the Carolinas. There was a lot of cities where black people were thriving and the white mobs came and just dismantled the whole situation. And the history of it was lost. The history of it was lost. You don't read about those in the history books. That's the reason why if you homeschool, it ain't even about homeschooling. It's about the fact that you just need to teach your children some of this history, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's stuff that really happened. May say I'm in Oklahoma City and I believe that happened in Tulsa. That's right. Black Wall Street, they called it. They came in and they burned that place down.
Yeah.
They burned it to the ground, y'all. And you can't run from that history. You know, a lot of white people say, why do y'all keep on talking about that the same way you keep talking about the history that you come from?
Well, it's like this. The way I feel about the reason why we should always continue to talk about it is because if you ever lose it and you don't make it part of your life, you forget where we came from as a people.
And it can happen again.
Yep. So it's like I just feel like it's very necessary to teach it and to talk about it because if you forget, don't forget because see the people before us, all of our ancestors, they worked hard. They went through so much, and I don't think any of us would want to ever endure that or want people our families ahead of us to ever have to endure that again. So it's important to not forget. It's important to talk about.
Deborah Wood said, you can't erase history. You can't. And if you think about it, a lot of Caucasian people, they celebrate the Civil, even right here in our hometown.
Just down the street.
Just 5 miles up the street from where we live at, every year, they have a reenactment of the Civil War.
And we lost.
And the South lost that war. The Confederate flag was a treason thing. You know what I'm saying? They tried to overthrow America when they was fighting the government. And that's what the Civil War was. They lost that war. That flag should actually be against the law to even carry. But right here in the South, they still carry that Dixie flag. They still are proud of their history. And right here in this hometown,
why can't we be proud?
They can go right up here and they can reenact it. They got the whole thing, the suits, they got the shells, they got everything. The bombs. They've been doing it for even one of our state representatives. He's the head of it, honey. He is the head of this. He is the head, a state representative of Tennessee. He is the head of this stuff.
He's been overseeing it for years.
He's been overseeing it for years. So they go up here and they reenact because they proud of that. They don't want to erase their history. So as a black person, don't you erase your history. Don't let nobody talk you into erasing the facts because they don't want to lose their history. You got these statues up that's honoring these slave owners that they worship. And you know, in New York City, they just recently put up a statue of a black woman. Did you know that? Yeah. In New York City, they put up a statue of a black woman. And if you get on the internet, did you see the plaque that these people talked about it? Because they don't want to acknowledge that we're here. They just don't want to acknowledge. They want us to stay on the back burner. They want us to be quiet. Don't talk about your history. Don't talk about slavery didn't exist to them. We supposed to get over it. But they can't get over losing a war and they still turn that flag. But they want us to get, no, it don't work like it, baby. And as I said, wow, I'm learning a lot from you just listening to you, Big Low, because you are right. It was never taught in school. You have to research your true history, man. And don't never feel bad about where you come from. And you don't have to be racist to do that.
No.
You don't have to be racist.
It's not about being racist. It's not about being, I don't like the other race. It's about being educated.
It's about being educated.
100% being educated and not forgetting who you are.
That's right.
That's all it is.
That's why I don't feel bad talking about my history. I'm not going to forget where my great-great-great-grandfather them and what they did. Because it's like this. If it wasn't for, it's like this. Think about a tree. A tree planted, grows up, and then somebody sets up under it for shade. So the trees that was planted yesterday keeps you cool in the summertime, but somebody had to somebody had to do something. People who are dead and gone, those souls who have lost here, they paved the way, just like all the trees that people planted. You were able to set up on them and stay cool from the sun because people planted trees. People planted trees. That's why we're able to breathe a lot of oxygen and stuff. You know, a lot of houses that you live in was built by people who dead and gone. A lot of the houses that you live in, 120 years old, been restored, and you still living in them. So that is part of history. You can't erase it, man. So don't ever feel bad about where you come from. Stand proud, and don't ever let nobody tell you don't belong in America, baby. Because if anybody belong in America, it's black people. We built this damn country. We built the White House. Right here where I live at, it is blood in the ground from slaves who work for damn free. Do you understand me? And the thing about it, some people call us lazy. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. If you call me lazy, if you call black people lazy, let me tell you something. You don't get no lazy than coming over to another country and taking a whole group of people and putting them as slaves and not paying them while they pick cotton, rice, and tobacco for your ass. That's lazy. Shit, don't you come with me with that bullshit. I will tear your ass up if you ever call black people lazy. Because if it wasn't for lazy black folks, this country wouldn't exist. It wouldn't be in America. It is. You know what? I'm going to tell you how much black people put into this country for 400 years. It made this country the richest country in the world. That's why this country exists now. That's it. That is the only reason. When you look at Princeton, when you look at Harvard, you look at all these nice schools that these people go to that they won't even hardly let black people in now. The only reason they exist is because they was funded by slavery. Slavery was a business, baby. Okay? It was the Bank of America. All these big banks, Fannie Mae, they wouldn't exist because that's how they got funded. That was slavery was a business. It funded America, and it's places that still thrive in today because of black people who work for free. This would be a poor ass country if it wasn't for black people that worked and done work for free. So whenever they get to making you think you don't belong here, baby, let me tell you something. You get your ass up out of here because my people built this motherfucker.
Oh my!
I'll tell you, hey, I'll stand up.
Got hot, y'all.
Hey,
stop talking about it. Stop.
I'm gonna stop talking, then. You know, I think I was.
You get passionate.
I think I was an ex-runaway slave.
I don't know. You be getting passionate.
I do, damn it. Hell, I ain't gonna lie.
Bring you back down, baby.
I got to stop, damn it. I get pissed off talking about this shit.
Sure does.
Because I live around a bunch of people who don't like me because I speak the way I do. You know, we live in a town where they ain't number 80% white people, and these black people down here, they brainwashed. You know, they don't say too much around here. I don't give a damn.
You are the complete opposite.
I'm complete opposite, damn it. I'll march my ass down there at that damn school. That's why I had to take my daughter out of school because I'm about ready to flip out on some folk down there acting crazy about mine. I go crazy about mine, child.
We're going to pray for the best for this school season.
Yeah.
Because if not, she'll be right back here.
Memorial Day, damn it. Hell, I had people in my family that fought in the war, damn it. And here's the damn thing about it. Me and my daddy, we went fishing yesterday. We were talking, you know, my daddy went to the Marines. He didn't get to stay because he had flat feet, so they had to let him go. But you know, he was telling me about, you know, that bacon look good. You drink that grease. You know, back in the 60s, man, you know, in the 70s when the Korean War and Vietnam War, these black men was going to war, fighting and dying, and hell, they was putting us over there first and come home and couldn't even eat in a damn restaurant, man. Nope. It was black people fighting in war back in the 60s and 70s. They would go over and that they was dying, coming home, mind messed up, go over to Vietnam and didn't even know what the hell they was fighting for. Just to come home and turn around and can't go eat in a damn restaurant. Hell no, man.
Make sense.
Make that make damn sense to me. Hell no. That's why I would never be quiet about what happened. You ain't gonna shut me the hell up about nothing. Not even starting. But I get mad talking about it. That's why I think
you do. He does.
That's why I think I used to be a slave.
You can't talk about it without getting pissed off. He can't watch some movies. He have to cut it off.
Yeah, I do. I get pissed off about that, man. Because
I think Roots and what is the other one that you watch? Amistad. I think those were the two that really, really pissed you off. When you watched Amistad, and of course when you watch Roots. Yeah,
that's why sometimes you don't need to learn. Sometimes information can hurt you, man. I don't want to know every damn thing, but I do a lot of studying and
yes,
reading.
You're a reader.
And so the more I learn about the truth, it just pisses me the hell off. I don't want to know it. Sometimes I don't want in my damn head. Sometimes it's best to walk away from information. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Judy Prince said, Roots damn sure made me mad. Did it make you mad, baby?
Make this. I'm gonna open this window.
But that bacon look good. We got 1,100 people. Thank y'all for watching. Bert Taylor said the white them too, the Indians land. Charlotte Barr said you should get mad. You should get mad about it. That's what we don't talk about anymore. We all black people should be mad and ready. Well, I ain't mad about it. I'm just mad about some of the things that happens in America. I'm not mad about history because, you know, the people who live in the day, they didn't cause that. But it is what it is.
It is.
But y'all go over to Tennessee Sold Out Store. Y'all make sure y'all get them seasons going on, man. We still got that special going on, free shipping if you order 4 or more seasons.
And you get to mix and match.
And you get to mix and match.
Choose what you want for your bundle.
That's right. Paula Wood said, my husband was a Marine. And he was in the Army, and they still don't want to give him what is due to him, and he passed his month
Oh,
It'll be a year that my
I'm
husband
sorry.
passed, and on it, it's sad.
I'm so sorry, honey.
He said the way they don't want to honor him, but I do. I will fight until the last breath in my
Bless your
body for
heart.
his rights. No good man behind, but you love him, Big Law, and I'm glad you are talking what you are saying, cuz what you're saying is the truth. I said your last name wrong, but you know I'm talking to you and your wife. I think you guys are a beautiful couple. I really enjoy watching you. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. We're so sorry for your
Paula
loss,
Woods.
honey. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry,
we're sorry for your loss, man.
All right, so that's gonna be enough bacon.
Becky Lewis said my husband is in the history.
All right,
like
somebody has a question. All right, so what is your question? Hold, please.
What you looking at the website?
Somebody just sent a question. Hold on. Let's see. What is your question? I don't know. Load on up. Order one of each. Yes, you can. Miss Gloria, yes, you can. You can order one of each. You can choose whatever four you want to. Go to the website, select each one that you want, and then go check out, and you'll see if you have 4 items in your cart, you'll see the free shipping. And then just continue your checkout.
Yes, you do not have to put a code in. All you got to do is put your 4 items in your cart. The free shipping will be discounted automatically. You will see a slash at the savings that you save. So you will see in real time once you put that in your cart what you save, because you'll see the slash out of it. And so when we first started, I don't know how many. What did we start out at?
I have no clue.
The counter is still going, baby. We appreciate it. Y'all keep on going. 226,404. That's where we at now. We'll check on it and see what it is while we're on the live.
Wow.
You gonna cook some eggs on that too?
Yeah, when it's time.
Rizzo Maria said, how much salt is in those seasonings because he has high blood pressure? We don't know the exact salt content in it, but it does have salt in it, but it's not over salted.
I didn't count the salt content, so.
But it is not over salted. But by law, we have to put the fact that it has salt in it.
It does have salt in it.
And the ingredients is labeled by the amount from least to most, from most to least. But it's not over salty. Most people who order,
they can attest and tell you they've ordered, they have high blood pressure, and it has never affected them.
It didn't affect them.
Now that's them.
But if you are very sensitive to salt, it does have salt in it.
It does.
But it's not going to have an ambulance coming to pick you up.
I wouldn't think so unless you're eating the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think you'll be fine with the all-purpose. Now, that fish and seafood, it's the one that has the most salt in it.
It does. That and the beef.
That and the beef. But the all-purpose is very good.
The all-purpose.
Otis Common said it's low salt to me. Yes, it is.
Thank you, Otis, for verifying that. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. Tamika Loves Me Clear said it is not salty.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Get that off of there.
Give me them homemade sauces in it.
Yes, I need to go get some more. This is my last one.
That's your last. Well, you know I don't really eat sauces. I don't want no sauces.
This is my last two.
Carla Hightower said it is not salty. I have high blood pressure also, and I have a heavy hand season.
Okay.
Yeah, most people say they can season real good with that all-purpose because it's not that salty. Shalonda Donnell said it is not salty.
Thank y'all for verifying.
The counter went off again. Let me see. 404, 439.
Yeah.
Y'all see how fast y'all ordering? We went from 226,404 to 439. Let's see what we keep on coming. Y'all keep ordering it. We had some people say, y'all ain't sold that much season.
The devil is
We had some people barking when we showed that counter. Ain't no way y'all done sold that much season. You know, some people just hate. Well, I'm going to tell you something. That Shopify counter is not a lie. We ain't controlling it. That is hooked up to a app that we control. And whenever y'all buy seasons, we can change that app and put how many orders we done sold within a certain amount of time. That is a lifetime. Since November the 1st, that is a lifetime number. We don't control it. We can't. This has a casing around it. I can't move those numbers. That is done automatically through the app.
Yep,
so
done through the app.
Whenever you guys order, that number just changes. We can't touch it. We can't do nothing with it. Kind of like your speedometer. So to you guys who write and say, I don't know why y'all lying. Y'all ain't sold that. I done got the email.
It's okay.
Y'all just lying. Ain't no damn way. You know, just cause your ass ain't doing that, that don't mean we ain't.
It's okay.
But that's real, dog.
It is real.
What's for us is for
It
us.
is a
What's for you is
blessing.
what's for it's a
The way I
blessing.
look at it is it's a blessing. And if you can't be happy for the blessing, then move on.
And we appreciate Sabrina Jones said, I just ordered. We thank you,
Thank
Sabrina.
you, Miss Sabrina.
Yeah, we can change that Shopify counter to display order numbers.
Yep.
We can change that number. Now that's
I like
life.
The order numbers. I like it when it does the
Yeah,
order
we can
numbers.
change the order numbers. We can get on our phone on the app and change the order numbers to show you the order numbers. But like I told y'all earlier, how about dogs? They chase you. They don't chase nothing that don't move, baby. And when you moving, dogs gonna bark. Dogs gonna chase you. You know what I'm saying? When you look behind your car and you see dogs chasing you, it's cause you moving. And the faster you move, the more dogs run behind you. They just barking. Don't pay no attention to them. Don't stop your car cause dogs is chasing you.
I don't pay no attention to all that jibber
Don't
jabber.
pay no attention to them.
It feels nice outside.
Cause these folks will be doing stuff, and if they ain't doing what you doing, they'll talk about you. Hell, they lying. Them on. They up here acting like they are. Them zombies is all right. I just stay and drive. I look in the rearview mirror. I see the dogs. I don't want to run over none of them. But damn it, don't get in front of it.
Oh, that smells so good.
I have hit some dogs. You know I used to hit a dog. I ain't going off the road with no dog.
You'll say that. Now I have almost run off the road.
Christy was wrecked for a dog.
I know. Or a kitty too. I could remember that day I cried, called you, girl. I cried because I hit a cat by accident.
Yeah, you was crying.
Because it was sitting over and I was like, please don't move, cat. Please don't move. And as soon as I can, and I was driving really slow, and as soon as oh my God, it hurt my feelings. All
you got too much estrogen running through you.
Oh my God.
Monica Burney said, when you use any of Christy's seasoning, you do not need any salt. Christy's seasoning is just right. Thank you, Big Low. Thank you very much.
Miss Monica. Thank you.
Yeah, Christy ran over a dog and she called crying.
Cat. Ran over a cat.
I done almost wrecked my car. Let me tell you something. If you got a dog and you let it run around, hope to hell. Now don't get me wrong. I love animals. I'm a dog owner myself. But when it comes down to it, these vehicles cost a lot of money.
They do.
I got a $750 deductible if I have to get a damn scratch prepared on it. Your dog that you got walking around here looking like a bear in the road, I'm on blow once. And the fat look, but here's what I ain't gonna do. I ain't coming off the road. You best get your dog. You understand what I'm saying? That's the same way with some of y'all haters. Running your damn mouth all the time. And then I'm running full speed. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't running slow. Me and Christy, we full speed. I drove 18 wheelers. 18 wheeler don't give a damn about what you say. You can line your ass up down the road and say what you want. They ain't doing this. We'll run your ass slum over. You better speak from the side. Hold your sign up. Erica Bonnie Lee, thank you for the start.
Hey, Miss Erica, thank you.
Hold your sign up from the side of the road. I'll wave at you. That's how you gotta look at your haters. You traveling through this life, you got people sitting still, picketing. They holding signs up. Y'all ain't doing this, you this. They sit there with their signs. They done took time out to draw it on the poster board. But you gotta think about it. While they picketing, you moving. You just going down the road. Keep going to your destination. Let them fools picket.
Keep moving.
Long as they picket from the side. Here's the thing. Don't be standing in the middle of the road holding your sign up, talking about stop, Big Low, you ain't going nowhere. Because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go full speed, 10th gear, I'm hammering down, damn it, and I won't even feel me hit you. I won't even feel the bump. You understand what I'm saying? I will run your ass over like an 18-wheeler run over a grape. You better talk that shit from the side, lad, baby. Don't come over here holler that shit. Yeah, holler from the side. Y'all remember that, man.
Well, excuse me.
Run your ass over, baby. That's how it works. Be like an 18-wheeler, damn it. Otis comes, I hit a deer before, real talk, but didn't kill him. I hit a deer to eat it. Chrissy done ate. I got deer meat in the freezer now for shit that's done got in my way. I'm tell you right now, you end up on my grill, you stayed in my way then.
I had a deer almost run out. I forgot to tell you that. I had a deer almost 2 of them when I was headed to pick up your Subway the other night. When I got right down here on the street, I seen them. It was two of them. It was two does. And one of them, she just casually, slowly going across a 4-lane highway with a turning lane, so 5 lanes. And she just casually going across. I'm like, okay, ma'am, come on. And then I seen her friend. Her little friend was trying to decide. I said, come on, y'all. I don't need you.
About a deer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay, I need this deer to decide. Because she was like, trying to decide if she was going to get across the street with her friend. And I'm like, ma'am, I need you to stay right there. Let me get on past, okay?
Darlene Joe said, Christy, is that a warmer you put your pants?
It is. That was a gift.
Where at?
Right there.
Oh, I didn't pay no attention.
I have never used it because I didn't have space at the other house.
That's a warmer?
It is a warmer.
How does it work? You got it plugged up.
Yeah, you plug it up. I don't think it's got warm yet. No, it's not got warm yet. You plug it up and then you set whatever you want on top of it.
Oh, I remember you got that. Well, you ain't never used that before.
I have never used it.
No, okay.
I have never used. I didn't have the space for it. In our other house, I didn't really have the counter space for it. So now I do. So I'm gonna have to move it though because it's not flat, so it's not gonna stay on. So hold on, because it cut off. It's got to be flat.
226, 473. Let me see.
Go.
While ago it was on 439, 39, 49, 59, 69, 71, 23. That's 33 more orders come through, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all keep on coming through, baby. We're going to get them orders out to you ASAP. Lucille D. Williams said, I have thrown up so many deers. Well, here's the deal.
Hey, Miss Lucille.
I don't argue with no damn deer. I'm not going to tell you no lie. I don't want to hit nothing. But here's the deal. What my point about, don't get me wrong. Some of y'all thinking I'm talking about running and killing animals. I'm not doing that. What I'm trying to say is, don't hurt yourself trying to avoid something that's in your way. Because I have almost went offside the road to try to keep from hitting a dog and wreck myself and kill myself. That's what I'm trying to say. People who bark and run behind you and like to stand in your way, they can cause you to miss your blessing. So my point is, when people stand in your way on purpose, run over them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like a dog. So, you know, deer, they stand there and look at you. You know, like, hey. And at nighttime, you get scared and you run across that deer. You don't know what you're going to hit when you run off the road. That deer going to keep on walking. You're going to hit that tree and your head bleeds and here come the ambulance. That deer, he just going to look at you and keep on going. So you have to just take a chance. Hit the damn deer. Now, you're going to take some damage, but hit that damn deer. Cause I'm not gonna run off the road to miss the deer, wreck my damn $35,000 car,
and the deer just run off in the woods like nothing happened.
And the ambulance hit, and then I ain't get where I'm going, and the deer just gonna walk on across the street like, damn, that was close. No sir.
That's literally what happened.
That's what happened.
It is what happened.
If anything, I'm gonna be putting some meat in the freezer.
I can't stand you. I need you to stop.
Hell yeah. I would load your ass up. I would take roadkill, then.
Load him up.
My daddy will tell you. My daddy that called me.
One person that'll tell you.
My daddy called me in a heartbeat. Hey, big Lord, I need you to come here and help me get this deer out of the road. I could have been like, what you done done? I done hit this damn deer. The damn thing still there looking at me. Damn truck didn't tow the whole grill. We can put a new grill on this truck, damn. Let's get this deer in here.
I can't do it.
What we have for supper tonight? Deer steaks, damn it.
I can't. No, thank you. I will pass on the deer steak, sir.
Deer steaks, deer burger, deer jerky, that, but we gonna eat good tonight.
No, I'm good.
You better keep your ass to going. Cause it could have turned around. What a damn deer you curved around go. Hell, I don't know. You down here. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about my daddy. I'm gonna tell y'all something about my daddy. He might not want me to tell this story, but you know, my daddy's birthday is Monday.
It is.
He'll be 74 years old. You know, I told y'all my daddy liked to fish, right? Well, right down the street, if you turn, probably a quarter mile, you can take the road to go to the back of this lake, where I go to sometimes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you know,
they got a campground over there too.
Campground, yes, a campground.
Yeah, campground. I forgot about that.
My daddy, this been some years back, y'all. My daddy was going fishing. Well, when you take this road, there is it's a dead end that goes straight into the lake.
I saw that on the map. if you don't know, you're drive straight in it.
You off in the country down here,
you'll drive straight in it.
And that lake got a road. If you take that road is about 3 miles long, and at the end of it, it's a lake that you can dock your boat. It ain't no, I mean, it just goes into it. And my daddy was going fishing. I told you he liked to fish at nighttime.
Oh my God, did he run into
the lake? He running 60 miles an hour.
Did he run into the lake, low?
You know he did. You know I told you about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is the same story. Okay.
He was in a truck, y'all.
That's right. You told me. So that's where he was. See, I never could picture.
That's where he was at, right there.
I never. When you were telling me the story before,
Crazy dough. You know,
I never could picture where you were talking about. But since we live over here, I know where you're talking about. They call
that crazy dough.
Yeah, I know where you're
talking about. This joker running 60 miles an hour. Ain't no sign to say lake ahead.
Oh my God.
And when you come over this hill, when you come down it, there's the lake. Ain't no spine, ain't no barrier. It's just like he runs 60 miles an hour. When he hit that damn lake,
oh my God. Oh my.
When he hit it, he went straight down. He come out the back window. He had one of the back windows that slide. And this ain't been long ago, some years back. He come out of that damn thing, out the back, and he can't swim. He swims like a rock. He swam like a damn rock. Damn truck went down in the water. He said, hell, I didn't know the damn lake was there. He knew it was there, but he didn't know he was up on it. I think it was the first time he went down that back road. Damn fool. I said, man, you know what? You crazy as hell. He living 30 miles an hour there through that road anyway.
Okay. I hope they got it posted better now.
Ain't no signs down through there.
They still ain't got no signs down through there.
Ain't no sign down through there.
Oh, Lord. I saw, because I was looking on the map. What was I looking on the map for the other day? I was looking for something, and I started panning our area, you know, and just kind of looking, and I noticed the lake, and I thought, oh, okay, that's where the lake is that you was telling me about, that part of the back part of Beach Lake. And so I saw that, and I thought, Lord, that looks dangerous, because it literally, if you don't know to make that left to go off into the area where the campground and stuff is, you will drive straight. You
running that damn.
And I noticed that. I thought, well, you know what? I'm never going down that road ever.
Cause you know I can go down there and dock my boat if I want to get off on the backside of that lake. I can go down through there. Yeah, he ran off in that damn lake.
I'm good.
Whole damn truck. But here's the thing about it. The emergency people came. They got his truck out. You know, they had to get his truck out of the water. Well, you would think that because my daddy, he was a mechanic. That's the thing about my daddy. That is his trade. All his life, he's worked on cars. He's a mechanic. So when they pulled his truck out of the lake, I'm like, man, they was like, you ain't gonna be able to use that. Tell her shit. He's driving that damn truck the next day, dried it out, put new plugs, wires in it. Damn truck still running there.
I believe it. That is so who your daddy is. The way he had that truck parked yesterday, I was like, sir, you're next to the ditch. I'd be all right.
He don't give a damn. You know what he told me yesterday?
What?
I'm gonna be 120-year-old.
I believe him too.
He's still picking up stuff, lifting shit.
I believe him.
74 years old.
I believe him when I seen him on the ring that he was here, and I looked at the door and he was standing there looking like just a vibrant middle-aged man. I said, "You're looking good this morning." I'm fine.
He picking shit up, throwing shit. I'm like, man, set your old ass down, something down. Where?
He's still stout as ox.
Still stout as a damn ox.
Yeah, I know it. Jesus, not enough for me anymore.
He said, I feel pretty good. I'm saying, I'll be 74 Monday. He said, shoot, I've been picking up these boxes on this hood. He said, I feel better. My muscles is tightening up on me.
I can't.
He said, I'm going to live to be 120.
I believe him too.
I got some old aunties. I got an auntie that's 70-something years old. She don't look no more than 40, 45.
She really don't. She really don't.
She the youngest.
And she's a baby.
She's a baby in her 70s. You would look at her, you would think she was 45 years old.
Really all my aunties like that. They all like that.
Hell, I'm
like, they some beautiful women. My God.
I got an uncle that's almost 90. Just had knee surgery. Hell, he walking around.
He doing good. I know he was.
Hell, you know, some people have knee surgery. They go through therapy for months. Hell, he ain't been long got out of damn therapy. I don't think he stayed there a week. He walking around talking about send me some fish.
Okay.
You know that fish I caught, me and Daddy caught yesterday.
He said he was gonna share them with him. That's right.
Send me some fish.
That's right. He said, "Oh shoot, I touched that. It's hot."
I got some good bloodline. That's why
You really do.
That's why I told Christy I'm gonna outlive all y'all.
That's what you done
Hell, I got,
you've been saying it for years.
They got insurance on me. I make sure I keep insurance on their ass.
Stop.
I'm gonna live long, baby.
You gonna live a long life, baby. I hope you do.
I'm strong as a damn.
I pray you do.
I'm 300 damn pounds, and I can still bend over and touch my damn toes. You understand me? Some of y'all skinny can't touch your toes. How many y'all touch your toes?
I can't touch. I ain't been up to touch my toes in years, so there's that.
You can't touch your toes.
I can't touch my toes.
You can touch your toes.
There you go. Oh.
You can get on the floor and get up. You can touch your toes.
Oh yeah, I can get on the floor and get up.
I can still get on the floor and get up. Damn it, I can get up.
It ain't the easiest thing sometimes, but I can still do it.
You know, as a big man, I've always been big, but I've been at normal big man.
You really have. I can remember we used to go to the gym together, and you get on that treadmill, and you be like, excuse me, are you not tired?
I walk everybody in that damn gym.
Tired, I'm good.
I've always had some stamina.
You really have. I'm like, good Lord, you ain't tired.
That's why Chrissy stay tired.
Shut up.
Hell.
Hush.
I put her ass to work every night here. She be like, damn it, boy. Damn, Negro, what is you, 20 years old? I'm 53 years old. Look.
Wear me out.
I can go, damn it, like to energize a damn bunny.
You ain't told no lies.
Christy be like,
no lies detected.
Christy be like, go to sleep, damn it. Shit.
Shut up, love. Like, why?
I can tell her. She looking at me like, dang, nigga, what is wrong with you? Is you on something? Boom, boom, boom. Her head on that board. Boom, boom. She did it. Like, damn it, boy. She get through. I roll over. Look, I'm tired of this position, damn it. Let's go to another.
Oh, my God.
Come on. Throw her ass around like a rag doll here. Throw that ass on the wall.
Struggle is real, y'all. Is all I can say.
She be like, nigga, I ain't 20 no more now. You can't be doing this shit.
So ain't 20 no more. Lord help me.
She rubbing Bengay on it and shit. That's how you stay young, damn it.
Whatever.
Look, you gotta drink some whiskey. That damn whiskey do that to you.
No whiskey.
Huh?
No whiskey.
That's what I do.
I was scared to make these hash browns real quick. Well, I don't know. It's been that late.
Redbone's high as the family room upstairs going. We ain't done nothing else.
I haven't done anything else to it. Mariah's had company. So I'm still debating on things to order. I got ideas. I just haven't executed it yet. But as I get to going up there, I'll show you guys.
Yeah, I think we still ain't went shopping for the.
I haven't.
Or did you get some stuff online?
I haven't ordered anything. I need to go to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Because sometimes the online, they don't show everything that they have in the stores.
Because George said, Chris, you can touch your toes. Now, come on. She can touch her damn toes.
I can. It's hard because I have
She can touch her toes. She just playing with y'all. Gloria comes and said, my grandfather took a shower whiskey every damn day, and he lived up to that's
a shot. She's gonna say took a shot of whiskey.
Took a shot. Yeah, whiskey keep you. Man, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all's religion gonna kill all of you. Running around here trying to get to heaven, gonna get you there quick, damn it. You better keep the worms out of your ass, boy. I'm gonna tell you how you do it. This damn 1800. That's what keep worms out of you. Some of y'all running around here talking about, I can't drink. It's against the sins.
Oh no, not 1800.
Got these doctors running around here making you think whiskey bad for you.
Oh no, not 1800.
Shit, you better get you some damn stout whiskey, damn it. That's what you better do.
No.
That these sons make you think you going to hell because you drinking whiskey you want to. I'm gonna drink whiskey till I die. I'm gonna go to heaven drunk. Matter of fact, when I die, damn it, they gonna be like, Big Low.
What is you digging for?
Get me some whiskey.
What is you after?
This is why I'm gonna live to be 120 right here. Matter of fact, when I cut myself, I pour whiskey on it. This shit better than alcohol.
I can't stand you.
You can't get no better anesthesia than this, baby.
Y'all tell y'all what though, it's so funny. For two people who really don't drink, for two people who don't really drink, we have a lot of liquor in this house. I thought about that the other day. And I thought we're really not drinkers. Like that's just honestly, we are really not.
When times get hard, damn it, I got to have something to
we have because I thought about because this little cabinet over here got all kinds of stuff under it. You got stuff up there.
Damn right. I keep it
stocked. What in the world is we? Somebody would think we was drunks.
Y'all stock money. I stock whiskey.
Look, y'all. Look. This is what we got. This don't make.
We ain't got much whiskey.
You want me to show you?
We don't.
You want me to show you?
Some people got bars, baby. We just.
Do you want me to really show you?
We don't have much whiskey in this house. Don't make people think I'm a drunk.
No,
that ain't whiskey. That ain't nothing but pure sugar. Where that bottle come from? Oh yeah, I got this from Anthony. That's that wild turkey shit. Yeah, baby, I like that. Damn, where that come from? What the hell? Where you get all that damn whiskey? Child, you're an undercover drunk.
I'm not. I didn't buy none of this. That's the only thing I personally.
Where did you get all this whiskey? I bet you ain't bought all that.
Yes, you
Oh, hell,
over time.
That ain't much whiskey,
but baby. It's just over, and then I don't count what you got up there.
That ain't much whiskey.
Your Jack.
Oh, hell, that ain't much whiskey.
But see, you bought this. You use this for
grill.
Your grill, and then you just bought this recently. This was a gift. I bought that. And then you just recently bought that. And that's been in there forever and a day.
That ain't no damn whiskey. Some people got that.
I'm just saying for two people who don't drink.
Some people drink that every day.
I'm just saying for two people who don't really drink.
The hell, I can't.
Sir, we are not killing whiskey at 12 o'clock
Why
every day.
not?
You ain't ate no food.
I ain't ate
no food. We're not gonna
pop that damn bottle for me.
I don't want to pop the bottle.
Oh hell. You don't want to pop my damn bottle.
It's too early.
My damn self.
It's too early, Lo.
Shit, you can't stop no man drinking it whiskey.
It's too early, Lo.
Too early?
It's too early, baby.
How's too early to kill worms? Hey, you were early, baby. Calling Orkin every 5 minutes, hell.
I don't call Orkin every 5 minutes.
Didn't Orkin man come here yesterday?
Because it was time to do the mosquito. The initial, we just moved over here, so yes, he's gonna come more than normal. Because I have to, I pay for them services. You keep talking about that.
I pay for the damn whiskey too.
Hell, I paid for the services, and I want them to come do what they're supposed to do.
I want to kill these worms. You kill the worms outside, I kill them in my intestines. How about that?
We ain't got no damn worms.
We the same. Damn.
We are not the same.
You just don't know.
Make Mariah a pancake.
We is the same.
Cause she ain't gonna eat biscuits, and
Christy trying to save the earth. I'm trying to save my intestines.
I'm trying to save what? The earth.
I got tapeworms trying to get in me.
You don't have worms, sir.
This is my Orkin.
I can't send you.
I ain't got no ants running around in my ass. Christy out here in the rant talking, we got ants. The Orkin man over here yesterday, he come out here spraying and shit. I'm like, hell, you can try to kill all the ants. You better be trying to kill them in your ass. What you be trying to do? This is my Orkin.
Shut up, bro.
You gonna let a tapeworm run through you trying to keep the worms out the ground? Hell, you better let them worms stay outside and let them ants do what they do. Better drink you some damn Jack Daniel.
I'm good.
That's the Orkin. See, that's logic. Some of y'all don't live in logic. Some of y'all be doing the wrong shit. Out here trying to kill worms and ants and shit. The Lord made that shit. Ain't no, you can try to kill grass all you want to. It ain't gonna do it to come back. You kill every ant out there, that damn thing ain't gonna do it to come back. You can swat flies all you want. They ain't gonna do nothing but come back. But one thing about it, you got one good and you got several tapeworms in your ass. Jack Daniels. Keep it in you, damn it. Don't let the preacher man tell you nothing different because he drank too. That's what they do.
Say what? Don't let
the preacher drink. The preacher drank too, damn it.
Don't let him tell you no different.
Don't let it make you think he ain't taking a swash.
Taking a sip.
He up in the pastor study.
He taking a sip.
He taking a sip, sippy too. Him and his wife.
I don't know about his wife now, but he
trying to make y'all think it's a sin. It's in sin to drink. Yeah, he drinking too. They just as nasty as I am. Yeah,
I can't stand you. Stop.
Everything I do legal. This whiskey legal. I married my wife. When I bang her up against the headboard.
I can't stand you. Stop, sir.
That's legal. I ain't committing.
Stop.
I ain't committing no sin. David, you understand me?
Excuse me.
Legal. Just like that Orkin man legal. What you finna cook on us? Some eggs?
No, I'm finna fix your toast.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be good.
I fix Mariah a pancake. Because she don't eat.
Julie Bray said, hello, love my beef season. Well,
thank you, Miss Willette.
Tyrone said they smoke weed too. Hell yeah, I don't smoke no weed now. It ain't cause I don't want to. Weed just make me crazy. I can't smoke no weed. My brain already high functionable. Judy said, let's take a shot. Take a shot my ass. I'm gonna drink this whole damn half paint. So I get
Why?
the Christian won't hit me.
Day. Why?
Hell, it's Memorial Day weekend.
That don't mean nothing.
It's raining outside. Hell.
It's just ignorance.
How's it ignorant?
I don't like that.
You don't like what?
Anyway, nothing.
You don't like me drinking whiskey. I ain't even drunk none yet. First off, you just in your head about it.
I ain't said a word. Keep my thoughts to myself.
What?
I'm in trouble.
What are you talking about?
Get me in trouble. There you go.
You mad because I ain't drunk no whiskey? You mad because I'm about to drink something?
Nobody said. Who said I was mad?
You said you gonna keep your thoughts to yourself.
I just said I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. That's what that means.
I ain't drunk nothing yet. You don't want me to drink no whiskey, I won't. That what it is? Oh,
you grown, you do what you want.
She done got quiet, y'all. That's how women intimidate men.
I ain't intimidating.
They get quiet.
I ain't done nothing to intimidate you.
They get quiet. That's what she do. That's what she try to intimidate me. Come on, I ain't said nothing. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself.
I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself.
That's how she try to keep me from doing something.
That ain't.
That don't work for me, damn it.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna still drink my damn whiskey.
Did nobody say you wouldn't? You always go against the grain, so I don't even know why you even talking to me like that. You've always been against the grain person. You tell Lo to quit driving fast, he gonna drive even faster.
Damn right.
So don't say nothing. that is your personality.
How do you deal with him talking about the bee banging on your head? I'm gonna tell you how she deal with it. I'm gonna tell you how she deal with it. We go to bed at night and she say, "Will you bang my head up against the bedboard?" That's how she deal with it. Say, well, you ought to deal with your husband if you got one.
Stop.
That's how women who got men who get their head banged up against the wall deal with it.
Stop.
When I say I be banging her head up against the wall, when we go to bed at night, she say, "Will you please bang my head up against the wall?"
Stop,
like you said you was gonna do.
Stop.
That's what married couples do.
Stop.
We bang each other head up against the wall.
Stop.
Why you mad because your husband ain't banging your ass up against the wall?
Behave.
Because if you had somebody banging your ass against the wall, you
behave because you have some people who don't like to talk that way.
But she ain't got to talk that way. She ain't got to stop me saying it.
I know, but I'm just saying that's why she asked. I don't know if it was a smart remark.
How do you deal with a man who talk about banging your head up against the wall all day? She want me to bang her ass up against the wall.
Personally, I'm proud that he still wants.
She married.
Head up against the wall.
My wife is proud that she got a man who's still attracted to her. Who want to go to bed at night and say, "Can I bang your head?" You ought to get you one, damn it. I guarantee you, if he start banging your head against the wall and you like it, I guarantee you be laughing.
That lets me know that I'm doing something.
She doing something right, because some of y'all got a man in the house don't want to bang your ass against the wall. Hell, he out banging up somebody else down there while you laying in the bed flipping through Facebook. That's what's going on with you, probably. Where you at? What time you gonna be home? I had a flat. I'll be home to reckoning. He over Susie's house.
We're gonna have a good day.
That's why she don't get mad because I talk about banging her head up against the wall. Because she my wife, we've been married 25 years. I've been banging her ass up against the wall since we met, damn it. And if I die and go out, that might be how I die.
I can't stand you. Stop.
How he died, Creepy. He died on top of me.
I can't stand you. Stop it, sir.
That's why we talk about it, because I'm a married ass man. And the Lord said, when you get married, you can bang your wife head against the wall.
I can't stand you. Stop.
It ain't no sin. I ain't going to hell for it. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, damn it. I'm a man, damn it. I bang my wife up against the wall and she like it, damn it. If you don't like it, get your ass on. Bang you somebody. Bang your ass up against the wall.
I can't stand you. Stop, sir.
I'm just being real, damn it. Everybody want to like everything you do.
It's okay.
Everything
you have a lot of people who are conservative. It's okay.
They can be conservative.
Okay.
That's why they ain't getting their head banged up against the wall.
It's okay.
Conservative people don't get banged.
It's okay. She's probably.
You can set up in your church and make people think you can be conservative. While you being conservative, asking about somebody doing nothing, you know what?
Stop.
Bam, bam, bam.
I can't stand you. I need you to stop.
With my whiskey.
I can't stand
you.
You
Damn
right.
right.
Stop.
Thank you very much, damn
I need you to stop.
Be like Big Low, damn it. Life is fun on this side of the time. I guarantee you.
It's fun over here.
It's fun when you don't give a damn. You know, I always tell you.
It is.
If you give a damn about what people think, that's all that is.
It's okay.
Trying to stay conservative.
It's okay.
Because we don't want nobody to think that you like to get your head banged up against the wall.
Well, see, I've always been a conservative person.
Hell
too,
yeah.
So, you know,
for what?
Well, but it's hard to be a conservative person when you have someone who is the total opposite of conservative.
Because you don't want somebody to think something about you.
It's hard to be conservative when you have someone who is completely opposite of conservative. So over the years, I've learned how to not be conservative.
Don't be concerned.
I have my moments, but you know.
Hell, live your life. Be fun. Shit. Let people know you like sex. Hell, ain't no wrong with sex. The Lord admitted it. Hell, I like to bang your ass against the wall. I might get it now.
Don't you start, sir.
You keep bending over in front of me, then you gonna get pregnant.
I am not. My tubes is tied. I keep my butt turned sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone.
Some people don't like to see that shit.
It's okay. It's okay, I promise.
Life is fun when you don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you quit giving a damn and you don't care what nobody thinks, when you quit caring about what the preacher man think about you, when you quit worrying about what whoever, when you look, life is fun. When you can talk about sex and drinking whiskey and then pray when you get through. Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for this beautiful food.
I need you to stop.
I'm about to eat. And then go in here and bang your wife right behind it, damn it. The Lord be like, that's what I'm talking about, Lord. That's why I put you on earth. I put you here to have a good time, damn it. I gave you all these trees and all these beautiful women, all these good. Look, enjoy your life down here, big Lord. Don't be like these dumb ass people right over here thinking they're going to hell that I didn't even make. Crazy ass, Joe. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. That toast look good.
Thank you. All right, let's heat up some butter to put in the pancakes.
We finna eat breakfast. What the kids at? I ain't hearing nothing from them.
I ain't heard nobody.
Is it still raining today? I might go and go fishing. Is it raining and calm down?
Nope, it just started back.
Damn it, boy.
It actually just started back.
That damn rain ain't gonna stop it.
It's
Barry said Tuesday don't mean nothing. You can still get pregnant.
Shh, Valerie, I know this. I know people who have been through that. Shh.
Do you really?
Shh, yes.
Redbone said, I know that's right, Big Low. Say it again. You damn right.
You're not going there, y'all.
Bang, 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 bang.
No bang, 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 bang.
Lloyd comes and said, Big Low, it ain't always fun to have sex with your wife because when motherfucking Nick get drunk, we don't want to have sex with Nick when they get drunk. I don't do it drunk, baby. You just think.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
I ain't never told you I be having sex with my wife drunk. I don't have drunk sex,
No, we don't
baby.
do that. No.
Christy tell you, I don't have. Now, have I had drunk sex? Of course, but I don't have drunk. I don't have to have drunk sex.
No. Listen, I mean, you know.
I don't have to get drunk to have sex. I think the screen dirty.
We on the regular.
Somebody said that's a good way to lose weight. You can lose. I know.
Look, we on the regular around here, so you know.
You can lose a lot of weight having sex. That's why Christy dropped in. That's why
Shut up, Lo.
That's why y'all see she dropping a 3 pounds.
We on the regular around here, so you know. You said the screen dirty.
I got it clean. I'm good.
Okay.
Reginald McLennan said, hello there, my favorite beautiful people. Tennessee. So, Mr. Lawrence Christy.
Reginald.
That breakfast sure looks delicious. What are you doing? Oh, you got all that food in the pan over there.
Yeah.
What you finna make right here?
Make some pancakes for Mariah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She don't
eat toast or biscuits.
She don't eat eggs. She don't eat biscuits?
No.
She ate biscuits.
No, she eats croissants. She hasn't tried a biscuit yet. She don't have to try a biscuit.
She don't really care about bread too much. Just I don't think she likes his pancakes.
Yeah, she only bread she eats is if it's on a pizza, a hamburger bun with a hamburger, and then she just recently learned to like croissants. And that's the ones you cook, not the ones you buy in the store.
Gotcha.
The ones that's already made up, rather. She don't like those.
What's up, Cindy Dot LLC?
Hey, Cindy, how are you doing, babe?
She is on. We talked to Cindy Dot down at Sally and Bama.
Cut it down, just a tad.
I like hanging out with Cindy Dot. She fun.
She is fun.
Did you come into the meet and greet, Cindy?
Cincy.
Cincy. Why I keep calling her Cindy?
I don't know.
I had to notice that.
It's Cincy.
It's Cincy. I know it, but I just, for some reason, every time I talk, I say Cindy. It's Cincy Dot. Cincy Dot. That's what it is. I know she kept looking at me crazy when I was talking to her. I said Cindy. She didn't say nothing, but she like, okay.
She was being so polite. She never corrected you. I corrected you. She never corrected you.
Nigga, my name ain't Cindy. But she did. I can see that.
She never corrected you, but I did.
You know, you can say you can look at some people and tell when what they saying. Every time I say Cindy, I look at her. I can see on her forehead, nigga, my name is Cindy.
Well, I'm the same way. You got to think people call me Chrissy, and my name is not.
Well, I think that's just a typo.
No. People have called me like physically out of their mouth, Chrissy. My name is Christy. Think of Christ, Christ.
Well, you know that's actually where that name comes from.
It is. It is a form of Christ.
Yes.
Christ-like is what.
Chairman Allen said, Big Low, older people motor skills decline with age, so keep our eye on Pop. Oh yeah, I do. When we go to the river, yeah, I make sure he got his life jacket on.
Oh yeah, he keep eye on
man.
He is. He scared me yesterday trying to get off that boat. I'm like, sir, I need you to hold somebody's hand.
He got more nerve than I do.
I'm like, sir, I need you to hold somebody's hand getting off that boat.
But he'll say, hell, if it's my time to go, it's just my time to go.
That is what he says. It really is. It's like, sir, excuse me.
Becky Lewis, I just love you, Big Low. I'm cooking for a luncheon tomorrow, and you are keeping me on track. Thanks so much. Well, okay, go on and do that cooking.
I want to get your cooking done.
A lot of y'all going to be grilling out. I might grill out tomorrow. If I can stay out that
I got the stuff to grill.
If I can stay out that, or we might just wait till Monday.
Well, because we supposed to done it last night, but I didn't feel good yesterday.
But I didn't want to grill last night.
Yesterday was a very, what's the word I want to use?
Blah.
It was a very low energy day for me yesterday.
Well, you ain't told nobody about that. You ain't spoke about that yet, have you?
I don't think so. So my iron is low again.
For the people who haven't been
following. For those of you who haven't been following, y'all know that I am anemic. And I have had to have infusions. My last infusion was in July of last year.
The pancakes look good. Make me one.
In July of last year was the last time I had an infusion. And my iron is currently low again. And I'm starting to feel the effects of it 100%. So yesterday was a very low energy day for me. I could not, for the life of me, I could not get myself motivated to do anything yesterday. Yesterday I had high hopes I was going to go live. I was going to do the porch. I was going to put together my last cabinet for my bathroom. I had so high hopes and nothing happened. I didn't even go out and run my errands yesterday. I sent my son to run the errands for me yesterday. So that's why y'all did not see me yesterday.
You was feeling weak yesterday, right?
I was feeling weak. I'm still tired today. I don't, so I get my
so back it up a little bit. Here's what's going on. She has low iron.
Yeah, I'm anemic.
She's anemic, and she had what you call
iron infusions.
She had iron infusions. You had a couple of them, didn't you?
I done had this will be my third round.
Last year,
I see. First time I had it was in September of 22. Yeah, September 2022. I had my first round of infusions. I had 2 rounds, and then in July of 2023, which was last year. No. 23 and then 24, not 22. 23, I had my first round of it. That's when I found out I was severely anemic.
And some people on here saying, eat this, take this, explain that.
Okay, so this is what my doctors are thinking. Even with eat this, drink that, they're thinking that I do not absorb iron because it keeps happening. So right now I have to make an appointment for a colonoscopy because they want to rule out the fact that I could have small leaks of blood in my colon, because it happens and it's nothing major, but it's something that can be fixed, and maybe they don't know if that's what's going on. So I got to schedule a colonoscopy so I can rule that out, and if that's ruled out, then most likely I just don't absorb iron very well. Because
basically what they're saying about the colonoscopy is that she could be losing blood through her colon, through the little bitty capillaries where and they want to rule that out.
They want to rule it out. So
because they say she can't eat her way out of this.
Nope.
She can't take
because I've done it before. I have taken supplements before and they don't do anything.
So they're gonna do a colonoscopy on her to make sure she's not losing blood. And if that is the case that she's losing blood, they can fix it.
Yes.
But if not, some people just have to have.
I'm just gonna have to have iron infusion.
They just gotta have. Some people have to do it all their life. So
they do. So, but I'm to the point where it's just
Campbell said, "Lord, I just went through all that."
Yeah, it's just once a year. So far, it's just I've been having to get a couple of rounds of infusion once a year for the last. This will be the 3rd year. So I'm doing good because she said a lot of people have to have them more often, like every 3 months. So the fact that I'm going pretty much once a year at this point, about every 10 months if you average it up. So that's not too bad. So
it beats a lot of other problems people
it does. I don't complain about it. Like I said, yesterday was just a very low energy day for me. I just felt tired. Today my body is achy and I just feel.
Red Bonez Kitchen LLC said, same Christy here. I'm 30 weeks pregnant with low iron. Orange juice is helping me. A lot of people saying wine will help. Judy Pinker said red wine. But like I said, this ain't something she can eat her way out. That's what I was telling her too. You know, eat you a lot of foods.
No, the doctor said that's not.
Doctor said in her case, he don't think you can eat your way out of this.
No. Now he said it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
To add those, iron-rich foods and things to your diet. He said it doesn't hurt, but in my case, it's not gonna help. Like it's not gonna raise my iron levels where they need it to be. So,
are you gonna do eggs?
Yes, I'm gonna cook eggs next. All right.
Shalana Danessa, I got a colonoscopy also. You depend on red wine to help. Well, I don't think. I mean, it would help. Anything with iron help. But I think she's gonna have to go beyond just eating her way out of low iron.
Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be a trial and just kind of see what's going on here and there.
These pancakes look good. Hell, I might have to eat that pancake. I don't know, but hell, you got them pancakes looking good. Shit, they thick. More pancakes thick. I normally don't eat pancakes.
You don't.
Yeah, so here, watch you cook the damn thing. I can see butter and syrup. But
you can see butter and syrup all over.
Did you get some more syrup?
I did. Oh yeah, Mariah made sure I did.
I been saying because we was running low on it because when Mariah had company, she wanted some pancakes.
Oh yeah, I got. That's why you think I'm making the pancakes itself. I got some yesterday.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because Mariah used all the pancake mix while we was gone.
When we was going to Atlanta.
Yeah, because she cooked pancakes 2 days in a row for her brother.
Yeah, we was going to Atlanta. Mariah cooked breakfast for her and Tobias and Alyssa.
Well, it's like, I got to post that picture too. Our kids cooked while we were gone.
Yeah, they did.
Tobias cooked the whole meal, and I haven't had a chance to post this picture.
Otis comes with nice pancakes. They thick. I know.
Thank you, Otis. Yeah, Tobias cooked the whole meal. He actually looked up one of my recipes, and he made a Parmesan chicken bake. And I ain't made that in probably a couple years. He found it and he looked it up and he made it. That's what they had for supper Saturday night. Oh, we're going Saturday night?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Saturday night. Stay.
Yep.
So yeah, our kids know how to cook.
You gonna cook them eggs on that grill?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook.
But if you really want to cook them in a skillet, they might be better because I know you don't really like cooking them on.
I don't.
But I like my eggs folded.
I like.
You know how Christy used to be a manager at McDonald's when she was young.
I did.
She learned how to. I don't know. Did you learn how to fold them?
I did. I learned how to do everything. Being a manager, I know how to do everything from the top of the ceiling to the bottom of the floor. I had to know how to do it all. I
like them folded at McDonald's. Got some nice folded, fluffy eggs.
Yeah, they were good.
I like scrambled eggs, but I'm not a big egg either. No way.
I love a good scrambled egg. So there's that.
No, they ain't too hard.
I don't make my eggs hard. You know better.
If egg finally went down.
I got a notification this morning that Walmart's price drop. I didn't get to check to see how much it said. It said price drop on eggs. So what did it say? Let me see.
Carol said, I have problems with iron too. That's because I had weight loss surgery and I'll be taking iron pills and iron in a liquid form for the rest of my life.
Bless you.
Until they can boost it up. She said she's been taking iron pills in liquid form for 15 years.
Bless you.
It's Carol.
Stop.
That's why I was saying, Colonel, some people have to do that for their life. Tyrone says, I like my eggs over easy.
Yeah, it went down a little bit. It was $8.72 for 2 18 counts. And the other day I paid
36 eggs.
Yeah, I almost paid. How much did I pay the other day? I paid almost 11. I actually did pay $11 for 2 18 counts.
Captain Kim said, I've been down a week. Been down today. I'm weak. I got a B212 and iron transfusion. I would be glad when all this works.
Yes.
Tiffany iron candidates at $2.96 a dozen. That's cheap, man. That's cheap.
That's cheaper.
But as high as eggs was,
yeah, that's cheaper.
The normal was expensive. So now, even at $3, you think that's cheap. I think that's the goal that they get to.
It is. Ain't no different than the way they did gas. They pump gas up all that price, and then now we look at it and it's like it's our normal. It's our normal.
That's like chitlins. That's like chitlins. Hey, you used to buy chitlins cheap. Now, they had chitlins for $40, $50.
Yes, they did.
Then they got it down to $25. You think
that's cheap?
But that's still expensive.
It's still expensive.
And that's why they do that, I do believe.
It is. They raise something up so high.
It's all about what you expect.
Yep. Now it's like, oh my God, that's so much better. It's not.
You start spending $100 for a bunch of chitlins, then they knock them down to $50. You're like, ooh, these chitlins is cheap.
It's not.
But you forgot. No, that's still expensive.
It's still expensive.
It's just the new normal. That's all. But inflation makes everything go up. But Them damn eggs, they inflated too damn quick.
They did.
That's too damn much.
All right, let's get.
And
these
you know what?
together.
Y'all might be shocked to look out here next week. And I got some chicken.
We are not getting any chicken
because me and Chris were talking about that. They got chicken. They got egg chickens. You know, not. I ain't talking about meat chickens. I'm serious, Christian.
No
I might go buy.
Thank you for your order.
I've been watching Marion with them damn goats.
No chickens.
Marion got goats, chickens, and all that.
No, I don't do animals. No chickens.
You don't have to do them. It ain't like I'm gonna have them just running around. I'm gonna have them in a chicken coop. I'm not gonna do it like an old farm. I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna get me a chicken house. I'm gonna raise them the way they need to be raised.
No chickens.
So I'm like, how many of y'all like fresh eggs?
No chickens.
2026 530. Y'all keep on ordering them seasons up, baby. Tennessee Soul.store. Y'all can go pick all of your seasons up. We got the well, I ain't got nothing laid out there.
Hold on, I got you.
Just to get them out. Now go ahead, bust your eggs. Ain't no hair phone. Belinda Duke said, I have low iron too. I have had freezers. I take a B12 injection at least once a month. Curly Curl said, I buy my eggs at Aldi's. They cheaper. We ain't been to Aldi's in a while, you know.
Well, I wanted to go Wednesday when me and Mariah were out, and I was tired.
Wednesday is the sale day, right?
I was tired. Yeah, I was tired, and I didn't go.
Right.
I'm out of chicken, y'all. I'm out of stock of chicken.
You out of stock with chicken?
For my personal stock.
There you go, baby.
My personal stock. That's all I got left in my personal.
Y'all go to Tennessee.
In my personal.
Y'all go to Tennessee Soul.store. You've been using the hell out of your chicken, ain't you? Y'all go to Tennessee Soul.store. Y'all can pick up y'all seasons today if y'all just now joining. Memorial Day weekend. Tennessee Soul has a sale going on. I won't say a sale. We got a discount. Free shipping. When you buy 4 or more.
Yep.
Anything seasons.
Yep.
All purpose. We got the beef, the chicken, and the fish and seafood.
And you can mix and match and get whatever combination you like. If you want all of one and all of another, or if you want 2 of this one and 2 of that one, or 1 and 2 and 2 and 2, and however you want to do it.
Because
I've seen some very nice combinations. I'm like, okay, well, they must really like that one because they got this many of that one.
Yeah. We've never done a free shipping code, and we've never done a bundle where you can mix and match. Yeah. This is the first time because we got some plans to come out with some more seasons in the future. Don't know when, but we'll be coming up with some more seasons to add to the anything season line. So right now,
I'm constantly in the lab.
Lisa said Chef Bunker D and Tanya headed to Paris. I saw they was on a plane. They be doing some spontaneous stuff.
They do.
They going to Paris.
Oh.
And you know, when we was down there talking to them, you know,
they did say they were taking a trip, but he didn't say where.
Well, we was talking about going to New York with them sometime.
Yeah, but I remember him saying they were taking a trip, but he never said where they were going.
That's how you live your life, baby. When you can just jump on a plane. I'm trying to get Chrissy to that point. Well, but we got a child here, so we can't just be as spontaneous. Yes, Tanya and Bunky kids is grown and said they ain't got no. We still got Mariah.
Just because Mariah is 11 doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
she's still a child,
but we'll get to the point where we can jump on a plane and head to Paris.
Well, it's like this is how I feel like that because Boston and Alyssa didn't have her. She's not their responsibility.
Right.
She's our responsibility. So therefore, we don't make a habit of putting.
We don't mind them keeping up for.
Yeah, and they don't mind either, but we don't make a habit of putting.
Somebody said they went to Vegas. Somebody said I didn't think Paris sounds.
Well, I thought. I mean, that sounds a little bit strange for them.
But told me we was down there. He said we going to Vegas.
Yeah, he did mention
somebody
Vegas.
Said Paris. I don't know. They might have got.
Maybe they got it.
I don't think they headed to Paris. I think they in Vegas. When I spoke to him, we was actually talking about. Well, maybe we'll go with y'all. So I think they're gonna be. Well, I ain't gonna say where they going. We talked about going somewhere with them.
Yeah, we talked about planning a trip for mine and Tanya's birthday.
Yeah, because Tanya and Christy, they have the same birthday. July 21st. They both have the same birthday. So we was talking about doing something. Because last year we was actually going to go, I think they went to New York last year.
They went to New York. They were going to go to Vegas first, but it was so hot.
Yeah, it was so hot.
It was so hot in Vegas, they changed their mind and they ended up going to New York for her birthday.
So I think that's where they're going, is going to Vegas. Yep, that's where they went. Somebody said Paris. Why did somebody say Paris? Maybe that's what they thought. I knew they didn't go to Paris. I just read that because it was popped up, but I knew what it was. Carol Majors or Grace said, I ordered mine again. My favorite is all purpose. I love the way it smells, and I can't even taste the salt in it.
I love it. Thank you. Like I tried.
Tiffany Edwards said, I love the seasoning. So yum. Oh my God, I'm ordering some more next week.
Nice.
Go ahead and get what you got, baby. The sale ends. This free shipping sale ends Monday at midnight. Now, so if you want to take it, if you want 4 bottles or more, then you can always order as much as you want. You can order
if
one
you
bottle.
To get you a nice little deal.
But you know, when you get that free shipping, you saving about 20-25%. You know, some of y'all who live way out, because you know, we sell these all the way into California, Florida. I don't think there's actually a state that we have not been able to sell in. We sold thousands and thousands of bottles. Belinda Duke said they said on their post they going to Paris. Well, they might be going to Paris. I hadn't looked at it, so I'm not gonna say what. I ain't been on the book. I just said what we had mentioned, but they may be going to Paris.
They might be. I ain't been on the book this morning, so I don't know.
Somebody said there is a Paris hotel in Vegas. That might be what it is. They might be going to the Paris hotel. I think that's what y'all got this from.
Yeah, Vegas has a lot.
Janet, that's a question, Miss Christie. Can you make a cake using powdered eggs?
I have never done it, baby, but I'm not going to steer you in the wrong direction and tell you yes or no.
Well, tell them the common sense answer. I know what you're saying, but tell them for real.
Well, I mean, you mix powdered eggs up with milk, so I would say yes.
Yes, you can use powdered eggs.
Yeah, mix it up the way it tells you to mix it up, and then yes, I would say yes. Now, is it going to change the consistency? I don't know. You know, I'm all about consistency, so.
Trisha Gillen said, go to Paris with Miss Tanya and Chef for your birthday, Christy.
I ain't going to Paris. I ain't going international.
Ain't nothing. Well, here's the thing about it. I don't have nothing against nobody going to Paris, but ain't shit in Paris for us. We don't see shit in Paris. If I go anywhere, I'm going to Africa.
I can't. I don't have a desire
shit
to travel
in Paris. I want to see.
Places, so
I'm a 6'4" black man. What in the hell do I want to go to Paris?
It's just really nice stuff to see.
It's nice stuff to see in Africa too. Some damn goats and shit. I want to see.
I want to see goats. I
want to see a lion chase a goat. Damn Paris. I want to see no Eiffel Tower. What the hell I want to go? Ain't nothing in Paris to see.
Eiffel,
whatever the hell you call it. I don't give a damn about this shit. I don't give a damn about watching Louis Vuitton.
Mariah laughed. Mariah best busted out laughing.
I don't give a damn about watching no bunch of 100-pound white girls walking around here in thongs, ain't got no ass.
Stop. Where's my...
That's all you see in Paris.
Oh, there it is.
Bunch of white women walking here with no ass wearing thongs.
Stop.
Hell, I don't say shit. I don't give a damn about no Eiffel Tower, Eiffel Tower. I don't give a damn about Louis Vuitton. I don't give a damn about the old Champs-Élysées and that shit going on in Italy. That's white folk shit.
Stop.
I want to see some nigga shit. I go to Africa, I want to see a lion on a goat. And that's what I want to see.
Now, I will say I did notice.
I want to go find my cousin.
Look, I will say when we was in, you know, because you got to think we've talked about this before, we live in a predominantly white, you know, city. So, of course, when we go anywhere,
don't need like black folks in Paris. Hell.
So, when we was in Atlanta, of course, it's you know, because we're around us. And you had some pleasantly plump black women, and I was like, Lord, no wonder the men come to Atlanta. I was like, Lord Jesus, it made me feel. I'm like, okay, I felt insecure.
Walk around in Paris, hell.
I felt insecure. I'm like, I ain't got nothing back there like that.
I ain't want to have nothing to do with that shit over there. That's Europe, hell. I want them down.
Yeah, I felt kind of insecure. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't shutting up. I mean, I'm just being real. I mean, you know, some people don't want to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna tell you, hey, what? I want to go to Paris for my birthday. For what? You is black. What you want to go to Paris? You want your ass over there? They brought you to. They don't like no black folks over there.
Ain't prejudice over there, all
that. The hell you say?
I don't know nothing about them.
Europe.
Anyway,
the queen. I ain't giving a damn all that queen shit. You know when the queen won, the queen died. The queen died. I ain't giving a damn about the queen. Hell, they're the one who got your ass from Africa when you go there. That's where it started from over there in Europe. Bringing your ass. They had slaves before they come to America. You got to think. We over here in America because of Europe. They wanted the British. They was the first one to get slaves. The reason why Queen Elizabeth and all them sons walk around here with crowns on was because of niggas like us that hell they wouldn't look. I ain't giving a damn about that bullshit over there, man. Hell, I'm gonna stick with what the hell I know about. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Washudi.
Okay.
I want to see a lion on a goat. I want to see my people. Now, I ain't don't get me wrong. If you want to go to Paris, carry your ass on over there. You go down there, climb the Eiffel Tower, whatever you want to do.
Eiffel.
Eat some of that damn stale-ass spaghetti, all you want to do.
I can't move. I get back to my eggs.
I'm going somewhere with a meat at, damn it.
I can't.
I want to eat some zebra.
I can't. I don't eat zebra.
I want to eat some wheat.
No, eat wheat.
Go where your people is. You got all these places to go. You got Jamaica. You got the Caribbean islands where we thrive at. See, that's the thing about when we travel. We need to go to where our people at. See, when you go over there to Jamaica, they ain't talking about going on no damn cruise ship either. That's all Americanized. I ain't want to go on no cruise ship. Obviously, they got Wendy's. All you do when you go on a cruise ship, you go somewhere where they still got Kentucky Fried Chicken. I ain't want to see that shit. I want to go on a plane. I want to go to Jamaica, and I want to see my people. Because over there, they'll tell you Americans is stupid. You some bitches are stupid. They think we stupid over here. You know what I'm saying? See, when you go where your own people let you thrive, you know what I'm saying? Because they know you. They like, hey, my brother. You go to Paris, you walk around here, they look at you like, they're Paris. Curl your ass to the Caribbeans. Go to Jamaica. Go over there to Haiti. Visit your places. Go where you thrive at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is backwards. Talk about I'm going to Paris. For what?
Thank you for your order, guys.
I thought I had to say that.
You had to put that out there.
I want to go to Paris.
Alyssa used to dream about going to Paris.
I know. I try to talk to sisters.
I know she did. She had
all kind of places.
She had all kinds. Her whole room was decorated in Paris at one point in time when she was younger. She had dreams of studying abroad in Paris.
I ain't giving a damn.
She quickly changed her mind. I don't know what changed it, but she quickly changed her mind.
They just as racist over there. They is over here. That's real talk. Don't nobody want to talk about that though. Them eggs look good. I know that, right? Them eggs look good and creamy. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, we finna.
And I think the rain's slacked up. I might go fishing.
Oh my God. You've been watching that window like a hawk.
I hell.
Bless you. Let me get this out of
my way. The lady get, I had to sit still.
After it gets so late. I still want to pop some popcorn and watch a movie, sir.
I want to go see Sinners. I can't get you to go.
Let's go.
I want to go see. How many of y'all done seen that movie Sinners, man? Antoinette said, I went to Paris and didn't like it, but I love Jamaica. That's right.
There we go.
You is exactly right, baby.
Get that out of the way.
Otis Thomas said them eggs look creamy. They are.
Thank you, Otis. All right, let's build a plate, y'all.
Let's build a plate. Beverly Alkabeam, I think that just said happy Saturday, yummy breakfast. Patricia Felicia, hey Christian, big low, hey everybody, how you doing? Earl Taylor said, I'm cooking my breakfast right now. My eggs, they look so good.
Thank you.
Love said, yes, on point. I know them eggs is creamy. That's how I like my eggs. Christian know I like my eggs creamy. Kimberly Something said, there's nothing wrong with the desire to see Paris, but there's a lot of other places to see too. Cheers to exploring new places. I know that. Damn, that's a lot of food. Woo-wee. I've been waiting on you. We ain't cooked breakfast in a while, like you said.
I ain't. That's why I just kind of. I had more in my brain, but I didn't have time. I was gonna make some hash browns and some rice.
You ain't got to have no more breakfast than that. I know. Half of it bread. That's all right.
All right, what do you want on your plate, babe?
I just want eggs, bacon, and a pancake. That'll be good. I don't want no biscuits.
I can't believe you don't want toast. He said pancake.
Well, I got pancake right there. I'll eat a pancake. I told you they look good, you know. I'm not a pancake fanatic, but you know, I'll eat a pancake.
Oh yeah.
Curl and Curl said, so to Big Low, more Paris for me. Paris is a country where you just go and take a lot of pictures, really, and go to those modeling shows. And one thing I can say about Paris is that everybody do go to the Queen's house and take pictures. It was nice. Well, hey, Curl and Curl, do what you do, baby. I ain't telling you not to do nothing. I'm just telling you what I ain't wanting to do. You can go dance with the Queen all you want to, baby. Go take all the pictures you lovely. I ain't got nothing against it. I'm just telling you my preference.
You said you wanted a pancake too, right?
Yeah. Oh, Lord, that's too much bacon. Don't give me all that bacon now. Give me about three, 4 pieces of it. That's good.
Yeah, that's give me the 5. It's just one extra.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna eat that.
Just one pancake.
You got to remember, I got a small stomach.
I know you do.
You just forget that.
I do. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Christian forgot I had weight loss. I can't go through.
I'm still used to feeding my man. Okay.
Yeah, I know you scared. I'm on. No, but I can't eat all that.
Yeah.
I can eat it in stages.
Fine then.
Like I'll be able to eat that, maybe, but I'll be full of the damn tick.
Fine then.
So I have to eat. When Christy make me a plate, I usually eat maybe half or a fourth of it and put it in the microwave because I can't eat all that. She forget I don't have no whole stomach when she be fixing my food.
No, I'm sorry.
But for presentation, it looks very good. That's how it works. But I won't eat all that.
No, you won't.
I'll be full.
Well, hi, Levi. You finally wake up.
Patricia Fuzet said, I need that right now. I know this is a good breakfast. This is a Memorial Day weekend, Saturday morning breakfast, y'all. And it ain't morning right now. It's 1 o'clock. Oh, this comes. I was just thinking that Lo can't eat all that.
Thank you.
I can, Otis. It just takes me a minute.
It'll take him a minute.
It take me a while to eat all that. But see, once I get full, I don't want nothing else to eat for some hours.
That's your breakfast. There you go.
But that is breakfast, man. That is my plate. That is some grapes, pancakes, some bacon, and some eggs. And over here we got some sausage, pancakes, biscuits, toast, and bacon and eggs. But you know, we got 2 grown other people that live in the house with us. They'll be down to eat. Mariah, she gonna eat.
Yep.
Christy gonna eat. We'll probably have some left over.
Yep, we will.
So that's what we're doing, y'all. And so as far as Memorial Weekend concerned, you know, we got down shower, we got shower. So we may grill out. May wait till Monday, man, because you know it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not really all day, but tomorrow I'm just gonna let you know.
I done already told you, so here, Mariah.
I'm probably gonna be fishing. Move all that liquor out from over there. She don't need to be sitting around all that liquor. You brought all that liquor out. Put that back in the cabinet. Come on over here and eat your breakfast, baby.
Good morning, son. Well, good afternoon, rather.
So y'all, we will see y'all later. So y'all make sure y'all go check us out. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute here. Say
What baby?
Now?
It's right here.
There you
go.
So before we go, man, y'all make sure y'all go to the website, TennesseeSoul.store, man. The Memorial Day weekend, we have a free shipping sale going on, man. When you go to the website, it's very user-friendly. Free shipping on 4 bottles or more.
Yep.
That's what we got going on. You can mix and match, man. So our website is very easy to go through. I know some of y'all is older and you ain't used to navigating through the internet. But if you go to TennesseeSoul.store, the link is posted. It's very easy. All you do, this is where you'll go to. If you're on your phone, a tablet, laptop, it don't matter. This is what you'll see. When you come down, man, when you go to your cart, this is our all-purpose. This is our beef, chicken, seafood. You can put any 4 of those in your cart. All you got to do is hit add to cart in any of these. Add to cart. You got to add them to your cart. When you do, let's just say this right here. I'm going to just go through it with you real quick. You say add to cart. Boom. All right. So you're going to be here where you can check out. Now, you can add as many as you want to your cart. So if I go to view cart, my cart, you're going to be there. If you want to get 4 of these, you just hit this little plus button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 5 or more. At least 4 to get the free shipping. That'll come up to $31.96. You can check out. We got many options. You can use ShopPay, PayPal. You can use your Google Pay or any major credit card or debit card. But when you check out, you hit checkout. And you'll see right here, it takes you to the checkout page. $31.96. Come on down.
Add your information.
Add your information. You got to put your first name, last name, put your address in. Make sure you put the right address in.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got to correct.
Because if you don't, it'll come back.
Yes.
You get to the credit part where you can put your credit card in, enter your information. Or you can use PayPal, any major credit card. If you want to leave a tip, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. You'll see where it says right here, $31.96. It should have a slash. Where is that at?
Let me see. It shows shipping none. You got to enter the address for it.
Yeah, well, we didn't put the address in, but when you do, you see right here, you will not pay for shipping. I didn't put any information in, but if you do, you'll see on shipping, it'll show where it's no shipping and it'll show you how much you save. That's on 4 bottles or more. All you got to do is hit pay now. So it's very easy to navigate our website. Very easy. So that's what we're doing, y'all. Tennessee Sold Out Store. Go pick it and see. I'm gonna let Christy close the show. Close the show. I mean,
Right here.
what?
Okay. There you go. That's where you see free shipping. You see where it's got the slash in it?
You see, yeah. So she went through it right there. So when you go to the website and you get to the checkout, you'll see subtotal $31.96 shipping. You save almost $7. You'll see what says free to show you how much you saved. Okay.
Right. And that's just for our location.
And that's just for all of them. She
different.
put our address in. Some of y'all will save $10 on shipping. Some of y'all will save $8. Just depends where you are, but you'll save shipping. So we appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate you guys. So we're gonna get out of here, enjoy our midday breakfast, and figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of our Saturday.
And the camera has ticked up to, what was it, 5:30 a while ago.
Oh, I thought you were looking out the window when you went sideways.
Now we got 226, 619. So I don't know what we started on, but I think we sold a lot of bottles just when we've been here, y'all. So that's what it is. That's Big Lowe's garden. We can see the garden from the window, y'all. The rain is going down.
Yep.
So, all right, baby, close the show.
All right, guys. So we love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us for our midday edition. Remember, go to TennesseeSoul.store. Get your any 4 seasonings and save on your shipping. This is good until Monday midnight only. All right. So we love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank you for all your likes, your hearts, and stars that was sent. Thank you all for your engagement with us and each other. Remember, here at Tennessee Soul Family and Food, happiness is homemade. And until next time, this is Christy and Big Love. We out here, guys. Y'all have a great Saturday.
We love y'all. Saturday. We love y'all. Thank you very much.